Cancer, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in just to check on you to see what's good with you, Cancer. See how you're feeling. You know, the first thing I heard was there was an Aquarius. Aquarius isn't protecting you, or the police isn't protecting you, and Aquarius isn't any help, or the police aren't any help in protecting you against someone. Like, how much proof do I have to have? How much has to be wrong? How many red flags? For some of you, this is going on with inside of you, your own chart. You having Aquarius in your chart, something about this. You loving a big red flag. You love a red flag, Cancer. You love a good red, a good red flag. Someone coming with a lot of red flags. Someone being a big red flag. Some of you feel like you're not getting the help that you need about something, the protection you need. People not acknowledging what you're going through. Some of you, you're being called. There's something about being called right now to really focus on your health, physical health. There being a lot of healing being done mentally, a lot of mental and emotional and spiritual healing being done for you. You've been working on this for a while now. Where the mind goes, the body follows. Your mind healing, and so now your body wanting to heal. Your mind being set on healing. You being set on wanting to heal, not wanting to be weighed down by the things that have been weighing you down for a really long time. You being ready to be in a better space, to become a healthier partner, a healthier person, so that you can be a healthier partner, that you can manifest a healthier partner, or you can show up for the good partner that you have. Some of you really left a toxic relationship and you're in a connection now with someone who's completely different. Who's completely different, the complete opposite. They have real great qualities about them. You coming from a damaged situation somehow, still having some of that residual energy on you, wanting to heal and clear some things so that you can show up as a partner who is worthy of having someone like that, someone so great, so you can show up and be the same type of partner to them that they are to you. For some of you, this person hasn't come into your life yet. You haven't manifested them. This is you trying to do the work so that you can be ready when it is time for your partner. You are manifesting your partner, someone worthy of being with you. There's something about you getting your body right. It being time to be healthy. For some of you, this is about age. 333 on the clock. Calling your angels. You calling your angels, they will answer. Then I heard ancestors. Some of you, something about your ancestors. You know, not having the healthiest habits in your family. This really, you being affected by it, the decisions that you make, or you are actively making decisions. Some of you, this is the complete opposite. You are health freaks. You're really big. Some of you are really big on working on your body. You're really into 3D, something about the physical. When you're dealing with people like this, someone is really big on eating right, working out, taking care of their body, but their mind needs some tweaking. Their thought process needs some tweaking. Their perception when it comes to spirituality needs some tweaking. The way they show up emotionally needs some tweaking. But someone being in really great shape, someone being in really great shape physically. Pick what side you're on. It's either one side or the other. And so For some of you, you're not liking your body. You're not loving your body. You're ready to work on the things that you don't like about your body. Your body is talking to you. It's communicating with you, saying where it doesn't feel well. Some of you are in this brand new relationship, or you're ready for love. You have a new attitude. You're ready to explore something or start fresh somehow, but you really are disconnected from your body. You really are disconnected from your body. It being a long time for some of you since you've had sex. You're not knowing how to be intimate all over again. Some of you, you're not being comfortable with your new partner, being intimate with your new partner, because of you not being comfortable in your body. But also for some of you, an ex doing a real number on you mentally, in regards to certain comments they would make about your body, or comments they would make when it's time to have sex, or things of that nature. Comments they would make regarding sex. Some of you, you're turned off immediately as soon as you talk to somebody of the opposite sex. The first thing that they do is start to talk about sex, or imply, make sexual innuendos. It turning you off, or you knowing exactly what someone wants right away, you not being open to that, or that not being what you're looking for. You've done enough of that. Some of you, this isn't even about losing weight. Some of you, it's like you losing weight. Some of you, you want to be thicker. Some of you, you lost a lot of weight, or you're really slim, or a lot slimmer than you used to be, but you don't like your shape. You want to be thicker. You want bigger hips, a bigger butt. For some of you, you've lost a lot of weight, but now you want to get your body done. Now you want to get your body done. You want to, get your breasts lifted, or get a Brazilian butt lift. Get rid of the extra skin for some of you. Some of you, like, if I do really work out, or if I do change my body, I'm going to have to go get surgery. I'm not about to put in all this energy, or I'm doing all this. Something about it. Some of you need a more intense workout regimen. Some of you are ready to go straight to get work done rather than trying the natural route, trying to change your eating habits, or trying to exercise. Some of you are just trying to get comfortable in the skin that you're in. Some of you are being called to be more active. Go for walks. Go connect with nature. Right. Have you on the unblocking your throat chakra at this time? You speaking, you being more vocal somehow. People knowing where you stand. You getting comfortable having an opinion. You getting comfortable stepping out of your comfort zone. When one thing is not going, when one thing is not going right, finding a solution, finding a different route, the alternative route somehow being the better route, or turning out to be the better route. Some of you, it's really big. You're really big on empowering others, man, but you feeling so disempowered. You not feeling as strong as you make other people feel. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit and animal source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node to see what messages you have for them at this time. Please protect this spirit from any negative energies, and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, man. First and foremost, somebody is definitely rushing through their prayers, or someone is not praying enough. Someone is rushing through their prayers, or they're not praying enough. Someone somehow really has to tap in. Something about their maternal side. Someone is either not maternal enough, or someone is too maternal. Like someone spends too much time being a mother, and no, you know, some of you, this is you spending too much time being a mother. Your whole world revolves around you being a mother. You're not having a life of your own. For some of you, you're seeing someone this way who doesn't have a village, doesn't have the support system that you may have, or that you're accustomed to, or that you know that they deserve. For some of you, this is you. Some of you haven't had that support system growing up, so you're naturally not nurturing. You're not naturally not maternal somehow. You struggle with this. Some of you really are. You really are overly protective, or super hands on, or all you do is focus on being a really great mom. Spending all your spare time with the kids, doing extracurricular activities, taking your kids to sports, or taking them on outings, and always keeping them active somehow. You're either OD like this, or not at all. You're really checking out. For some of you, this isn't about your children, man. This is you not loving on yourself, on your inner child. Some of you have neglected your inner child like you just wouldn't believe. Something about you being so creative, it's not funny. You starting things, not finishing things, leaving things on the back burner. Having so many ideas that you don't actualize, you don't move to get the ball rolling on them. You're genuinely not believing in them the way that you pretend that you do. But some of you, are not even being about money. You being a hustler, you being able to get the money up if you really wanted to. Feminine energy more than a masculine, but even a masculine, being a hustler and being able to get it up if you were really motivated to invest in yourself. You having money for everything else, or you finding a way to get money for the things that you want to get money for. You finding a way to buy the things that you really like. Heavy on you having every name brand designer, whatever, but not much to show for the hard work you've put in. Some of you are nowhere near close to living the way that you want to for the rest of your life. You talking a good one. For some of you, you talking a good one. You're being like, well, I got a good job. I've been here for over 10 years. I make good money, but the things that really matter to you are not there. You're not having the things that really matter to you. You're not having a solid, stable partner, or someone that you're guaranteed to move forward with into marriage, or have children with, or being any closer to buying your home for some of you, or owning your own business. Some of you, you're certified in every fucking thing, or you're qualified. You're overly qualified to do so much. Meanwhile, you don't do anything. You let all of these qualifications get away from you, and you do something that's beneath you, or that you could do in your sleep. It's so easy. It doesn't challenge you. It's boring, but it's safe. It's comfortable. Yeah. Some of you, it's really it's really interesting because you've moved on somehow, and you're with somebody else, or you're looking forward to being with someone else. You're telling yourself you refuse to go back to a situation as it was, but you still somehow being very connected, or very attracted, calling in, or thinking about a very toxic energy, a toxic masculine energy for some of you. You saying you're done with this person, but thinking about them constantly, wondering about them, not understanding why you still like them, why you still love them, why you still care or think about them, no matter how much wrong they do. For some of you, this happening simultaneously while being in a relationship with someone else, that being complicated, that being hard to navigate. Someone who treats you way better than this person. Anyway, I was shuffling and 3 cards stuck out to me. It's crazy because one of them being this double mission card, which I have pulled this card for so many readings, and I just got this deck. There's so many cards I've never pulled. I have pulled this card like almost 10 times already in each reading. It's insane. It's been like 10 times now I've pulled it. The last like 10 readings, I swear. Anyway, lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything aligned must go. You know, are you going with the flow? Or you only dealing with things at surface level, or you're dealing with people this way? You're teaching people to really lift the veil. You're teaching people to look a little deeper. You're teaching people to question what they see, to not believe, to take things at face value. To really challenge themselves, to get rid of what no longer serves them, to be different. Used, a lot of you, it being hard for you to dedicate yourself to making better decisions in regards to lovers, in regards to eating, exercising, how you speak to yourself, putting in the effort for the things that you love. There being a lot that you have to undo about your thinking. Someone doing a number on you, or you have done a number on yourself. It may have stemmed from someone else, but over the years, you torturing yourself, doing a number on yourself, not being kind to yourself at all. Certain ways that you have grown accustomed to, certain things that you have started to do naturally, being focused on, being, a light being shed on them at this time, the veil being pulled back, the curtain being pulled back so that you can really take a closer look at them, so you can get rid of them not serving you, a lot of them just being self-limiting beliefs. Star family is out here, a part of your team. You're a part of a team of You are a part of a team of souls, calling support. This being a real one, Star family, babe. This being Soul Tribe, yo. Calling in your people. You need to connect with people. A lot of you are changing. A lot of you are changing. You can't hang around the same group of people that you used to. You can't talk about the things that you used to talk about anymore. Your interests changing. What you're into being a lot deeper. Some of you, this isn't you. You've lost someone going elsewhere in search of their star family, their soul tribe, someone who vibrates on the same frequency as they do. They're wondering why they no longer want to communicate with you, and it's because you're keeping it real surface level, and they want to go deeper. They want to talk about some next shit. You're not understanding them. For some of you too, you're looking at someone that's real weird. Meanwhile, they are a star seed. You're looking at someone as if there's something wrong with them being special as fuck, being gifted as fuck. You would do well to have this person in your life. You could really benefit from having this person in your life, but you're too busy scrutinizing them. Is that how you say it? People doing this to you. For some of you, people doing this for you, to you. For some of you, it gets really hard. It gets really hard. It gets really lonely. It's hard to be the strong one. You're used to being on your own. You're used to figuring out. You being a loner. You're not wanting to let people know your problems. You're not wanting them to know what's going on with you, or be a downer somehow. Be a Debbie Downer. You're the one that lifts people up even when you feel down. I'll deal with my problems in private, or I'll figure it out myself. Not allowing people to be there for you. Star family. Find the safe space. Find the people who are not going to judge you. Find the people who are going to talk life into you. Find the people who are going to be there to support you when you're healing after you fuck up, and you go somewhere that you're not supposed to. Go deal with somebody you're not supposed to, so you can learn some type of lesson that you haven't learned yet. The people who are there for you after that, when it's all said and done, when the smoke clears, you need to build that up. The people you can talk to about your weird-ass experiences, your weird downloads, your gifts, your abilities. For some of you need to talk to someone about the heaviness, the emotional heaviness of it all. Some of you deal with people all day long. You encounter people all day long. You hear their problems. You see the unfortunate. The things that for some of you, the things that you have clients, the things that people tell you somehow being really heavy, needing a place to put them, needing to talk to someone about them, you know, like the therapist needing a therapist, a healer needing to be surrounded by healers so that they can be healed because they're taking a beating healing others, or you know, so you can be healed because you're taking a beating healing others. Double mission being out here. Again, light worker, star seed. Serve the world by being you. Some of you are fucking star seed. It is what it is. Or someone is a star seed. For some of you, you're not realizing why someone's in your life, or why they're doing what they're doing, or why they could have everything and give it up. Someone having everything and sacrificing it all to go in another direction, or to go do something that people are gonna look at them like they're weird for doing, or you wondering why someone did this, or someone wondering this about you, why you don't want to be like the rest of us, why you don't want to do what we doing. You know, it'd be so easy for you, or you had it so good here, or you so, you know, we're so envious of you, people so envious of you, and you're like, I don't want any of that, I want to go elsewhere, I want, you know, that doesn't matter to me. Someone not understanding why you give up on something, you having a bigger mission, or someone, you're not understanding why someone give up on something. It doesn't matter to them. They don't care about it, or they don't care about how they look, or being in the latest designer shit, you know, or all the things that only, you know, or having their makeup done, their hair done. They're not caring about that. They're being a bigger picture. Someone teaching you something, or you teaching, you being a teacher, you being a healer, you having a platform, you using your voice. Serve the world by being you, being authentically you. People thinking you're weird, or someone, right? You share, say what you have to say. Doesn't matter. Some of you overthink your download. You think that they're too weird, or people not going to be receptive to you. You're being so wrong about yourself. You also not realizing how, for some of you, being on the opposite of other side of this somehow, where you don't give somebody their flowers the way that you need to for activating you. Something about activating you. Someone really putting all you have. You went out of your way to give somebody their flowers, to show your appreciation for activating you, or for taking you to the next level, boosting you up somehow, helping you heal somehow. They're really being someone responsible, or who played a real big part in helping you to transform, the transition. You having to learn something. You being in a connection. Some of you leaving a connection and walking into a new one, or leaving an old state of mind and walking into a new one, leaving a chapter, walking into a new one, or you're encountering the same energy somehow with a different face, and it's because you haven't learned the lesson you're supposed to learn. You have work to do. Adjustments are required. Emotions are running high. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, you have some adjusting to do, some things to do. Emotions running high. For me, I just feel like your intuition is through the roof at this time. You being your downloads coming through really loud. Truly, you being really super fucking psychic at this time. But integration being another one. I was talking about this with this balance, spirituality, and practicality feels this way for me. It does. Integration being here, and I see that the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time feels like activating what's going on in your mind, in your mind and in your spirit with what's happening in your body, taking action to reflect how you feel inside. Reflect that on the outside. I feel really good on the inside. I'm going to eat healthy and move my body and get myself in shape so that I feel just as good on the outside as I do on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. What's your overall energy right now? Not quite in control. Not quite in control, needing to get control. not quite in control, needing to get control. They're also being a dominating energy, somehow a masculine energy, somehow that you haven't quite healed from, haven't gotten over. For some of you, haven't gotten over giving your power away to. Some of you're not showing up as the father you need to, as the child's father that you need to, as the partner that you need to. For some of you, your husband is not showing up like they need to. Your child's father ain't on point, or someone is not husband material. You're seeing this now. You're knowing what you want. Right. You're focusing on what kind of partner that you want to be, what kind of partner that you want, what kind of partner that you don't. But heavy on the focusing on yourself and how you're going to show up, you know. That really setting the tone and seeing that someone cannot match that energy. Being on the wrong side of a masculine's temper. Some of you being on the wrong side of a masculine's temper. You seeing what he's really like, or someone knowing what your true nature is. Someone knowing that underneath the smile you're really mean, or you're really disrespectful, or you know you're not who you say you are. You're seeing someone is not who they say they are. You knowing the truth. You knowing who someone genuinely is. For some of you, that needing to be enough, right? Question everything, anything aligned must go. You loving your red flags. So for some of you, someone having a really bad temper, communicating really immature, and you're really, you know, doing a number on you. For some of you, someone has done a number on you, and you're embarking on a new journey or going into a new relationship with someone else, but you have not undone. You have to undo all the work that has been done on you. This person has spent a long time mind fucking you. Somebody spent a long time mind fucking you. For some of you, you can't fool nobody. They know. They know you only think with your penis, or they know that you have a really bad temper. They know that you don't think before you act. You go on your impulses. You know. You let your emotions fucking lead you. Emotions running high. Letting your emotions lead you. Having on the masculine energy being this way. They know the truth now about you moving really quickly. Or you having other people on your back, you know. You having other people to take care of you. You being really childish somehow. Or you not holding it down. You not being the provider, the caretaker. For some of you, you're not being on the right side of a Leo. You're not taking care of a Leo the way you're supposed to. Not doing right by a Leo the way you're supposed to. And you know it. Some of you keep trying to guilt trip somebody into being there for you, into supporting you when you got to get up on your own feet and do the right thing. Or you're trying to guilt trip somebody into yeah, I keep saying this, into supporting you. Guilt trip someone into picking your side, or thinking that you made the right decision, telling you did the right thing when you didn't, when you haven't, and you're not. You're not liking what someone says to you. They don't pull any punches, or them being too raw. A masculine not being what you need, him not being what you need, or you're this masculine and you're not doing what you need to do. You're not in your power. You're not showing up as the emperor. A masculine not showing up as the emperor, needing to not manifest another partner back into your life who's not going to match you as the empress if you're the fucking empress. Someone is not matching their child's mother. Somebody they keep saying this. Someone is not going to make a good husband. Someone is not a good husband. Something about this. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, if you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to subscribe to my Patreon, follow me on IG, check out my spiritual shop, all my music, everything is in the link tree below. I love you so much. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Peace.